Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mickey C, aka TheLoLHounds. So a few days ago, I released a video on the highest mastery point Singe player, AdellaideSkyhart, who was threatened to be perma-banned by Riot for his unconventional playstyle as a support where he would take Smite and double jungle for the first few minutes of the game. This ended up becoming a big controversy and talking point where everyone in the league community was talking about this on the boards, on Reddit, in the YouTube comments, Twitter. Basically everyone was arguing and talking about whether he deserves to be banned or not. I thought it was pretty awesome that the league community came together all for this one player. The video I made got over 15,000 likes, which is just insane. It's crazy that so many people cared about this. Anyway, a lot of people have been asking me, did he get banned? Did Riot say anything more about this? Some people were even telling me to start a petition for him. Well, I can say we don't need to do that because Riot have officially responded to this. So this video is just going to be an update on the situation and summarizing their response. So in one of the discussions on the League of Legends boards, Riot Gromp, I've always wondered whether Gromp was named after him or did he name himself after Gromp. Anyway, that's besides the point. He responded by saying the game designers, player behavior folks, and support agents all came together to take a hard look at this player, the penalties, and the support tickets associated with it. It is very clear the support Singe plays to win. However, he struggles to effectively communicate his intentions and strategies to his teammates. Just from what I know, personally, I thought he did a pretty good job of this, but obviously I don't have all the facts, so apparently it wasn't enough. He then goes on to say, we 100% support the opportunity to innovate with surprising picks and strategies in League as long as you play to win. He may have had a respectable win rate on support Singed with Smite, however the pick did net him a large amount of reports. Moving on, he then confirms no one should ever be banned for skipping Sightstone. However, asking an AD carry to 1v2 farm by themselves pushes that player out of their comfort zone, and that should mean something. He then basically says if you are going to do something unconventional, you need to communicate your intentions with your teammates and not expect everyone to just get it. He also then goes on to say this Singe support player does attempt to communicate his intentions, however a large amount of his teammates across many games don't want to sign up for this plan. The lack of agreement leads to his reports. So then basically Riot are asking him to communicate his intentions with his teammates in Champ Select and try to convince them of his strategy. However, if they don't agree with his plan or intentions, he should be ready to be flexible. In other words, play more conventionally if his teammates don't want him to double jungle as support Singe. Riot Gromp then goes on a little bit more about this with some examples and situations, etc, etc. Eventually though, he says the 2-week suspension, which has now expired, was deserved due to the number of reports and disruption he caused for his teammates. In my opinion, I still think that is pretty harsh, but he does say he definitely does not deserve a perma-ban, and a threat of a perma-ban was way too much. So that's good, he definitely won't be perma-banned. They also said recently he has been improving his communication with his teammates, so it sounds like Riot are actually currently happy with him at the moment, so hopefully he doesn't get suspended anymore. AdellaideSkyhart himself did reply to this by saying, does this mean I can use my strategy without fear of being suspended as long as I communicate with my team? And then a different writer, Wookie Cookie, I don't know where they get their names from, but anyway, Wookie Cookie responded with a long post that I'm not going to read to you guys, but TLDR, he basically says there is a difference between communicating at someone versus communicating with someone, and that he should be more flexible with his strategy. If it is clear his teammates are getting tilted or agitated with his playstyle, he needs to adapt to the situation and I guess play more conventionally. Then Adelaide responded by saying, I think I finally understand the issue. I will be more mindful of my impact on other players in future games. So all in all, it sounds like he himself is happy with Riot's response, and he is prepared to communicate a bit better with his team. And I also do believe he is going to try, or has been trying to find duo queue AD carries to play with him. So if you are a gold or platinum NA AD carry who doesn't mind the challenge of a 1v2, maybe try and add him if you want to play some games with him. I imagine he has got a lot of friend requests already, so maybe he is all booked up with teammates already. I'm not sure. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is the update. This is going to be the end of the video. Let me know what your thoughts are of Riot's response. I think it's nice that they've given us a more clearer understanding of the situation and their stance on it. And you know, personally, I think I'm pretty happy with their response. I still think the suspension was pretty harsh, but I mean, he just got it before this all happened. So anyway, a link to the Riot response will be in the description if you want to read more on it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, drop that like button. And as always, have a nice day.